under the city looking for treasures. If you remember from last time, we did this and I swept it. Now this is follow-up still. And we had one spot over here. For those of you just joining us, we're looking for treasures under the city. There's a magnet, there's some earlier finds, and there's little piles everywhere. And before you kind of start, no, I can't take all this out with me. But what we do is get down here and swish in spots like this. That's last time's. And then we'll make our way on down and see what's in there in the undisturbed zone. But we never finished this one last time, and I want to get a little deeper. I think this rock needs to go away. For sure. Oh, another chain. What is that? Big old metal plate right there. See the big, oh, that's kind of too big. Some of these big cool things are big cool things. And if we could get them out, they'd probably be interesting. There was a chain under there last time. I was a little hesitant to stick my hand under there. But we just swish it back and then we wait. And then we see what's under there. A lot of fishing lead came out of here, which was kind of odd. I don't understand why there's so many coins under here. Last time we also found a Canadian coin. But you can kind of see, this is the pile, or the big hole where everything ends up, and then it goes on down there into who knows where. There's a coin right there. That is a standard issue library. Look at it right there. There's another standard issue library. Look at it right there. I need to find a better spot to put all this stuff because I hate to, there's another caltrip. That is a Civil War era caltrip, also known as a tumbling star. Look at that little bitty dooflachi. Alabama. Nothing on the back. Fish a harvest. Almost missed that. But they would throw these out. Of course, they had a lot more points on them. This one here is a 4. It's a 6-sided one. And it's been down here 100 years, so it's been rolling around. And it's seen its better few minutes. Library. Whoops. I don't know where that went. There's another coin. There was also a massive snake in here last time. It may still be here. Let's stir it up and try to get all this brown out here. We don't have a lot of flow, so we got to kind of work on what we got. It's like an etch-a-sketch under the city. I see one coin. I see a square now. There's the coin. That is another library. Let's just grab. Well, let's get rid of this first. That's just a big hunk of gold. That is probably what's left of a library. We'll place it over here. And we'll push all this up there because we need our spot. And we're going to just get some of this in our hand and see. It was supposed to cool off a little bit. It's cooler under the city, but I'm not a urologist, so I'm not the professional here. But if I was, we would know the difference, wouldn't we? That is definitely a library, a zinc library, because there's not much of it left. They don't last. There's got to be some jewelry under here. So far there's not. Well, we did find that little Alabama trinket thing, didn't we? Hey, there's a key. Ooh, keys count as jewelry to me, especially when they're decorated like that. We'll post it over there. There's the library. There's the library. We'll moisturize them just to be sure. Yes, we shall harvest. There's two of them back to back. This is ridiculous. Where's all the good coins? They're gonna be deeper. I need a spot to put all this so when I come back next time, I'm not playing in the same stuff. When we get down to the clay, I see the clay now. That's why there's dirt instead of just sandy stuff in there. If we can get down to the clay, we'll get down to something a little better coming out of here, maybe. There's a pretty impressive pull tab right there. But I don't want to be greedy, so I'm going to get this library. There's another call trip. Look at that. That one's seriously rounded off. That looks like a piece of brake hardware. Brake. There's a coin. That's the library. Oh, this is... I gotta stand up. I found a screwdriver while I was making my back go straight again. So we'll use it for picking and grinning when we need it. Maybe if I can get down in here a little deeper. What I don't want to do is fill up the boots. There's a hunk of lead. Okay, let's stop moving and just really use our eyeballs, except for that library right there. We'll get it out. No library left behind. Where'd it go? I don't know where it went. We'll bring the good clean down. I'm just absolutely fascinated by the things you can find underneath a town. I've done this in a lot of towns. This one has been the most productive. There's a coin right there. There's another library. Hey, another key. I wonder if that's the key to the city. What do you think? Ford Fairlane, 4-door, probably red. '68. Hey. That's not a coin. But we will harvest and check it out later. I keep thinking I'll hear somebody. And I know I'm the only one that ever does this in my lifetime. It's like a lifetime movie. I gotta really switch under there. I wanted to look under there. Oh my goodness. If I was only about 3.5 foot tall, this would be the best game in the world. Because I wouldn't have to bend over like this. But I'm not. I think it's time to break out the old magnet again. We'll get to the bottom. If we can get to the bottom rocks, that is a dime. Standard issue. I thought it was something different. I was gonna see if it would stick to the magnet. Isn't it awesome? Remember we did this a few years ago and I took the camera underwater? Oh, some of y'all liked it, some of you didn't. Just look around. Y'all see that snake? I went over and looked for it earlier and I couldn't find it. It would fit in my boot if I was bent over doing the hokey pokey and turning myself around. It would be there for sure. Oh, really? Oh, so many spotters. I don't know what I'm doing. I want another trinket. I want another piece of jewelry. I want another something like that. And I think we're going to get there in a minute. Let's get down on the bottom of this center piece right here. It's like digging between your seats in the back of the couch. Got to be something in there, right? I've never been one to stick my hand down in between the couch cushions. It kind of grosses me out. Especially when my offspring were smaller. There was always soft Cheerios or Fruit Loops and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna press on in a minute and get another spot. Maybe. I gotta move some of this because I've got a feeling there's something in here that we've missed. Oh, that rock was in the way. That's why I couldn't see anything. I thought the pile was getting that big, but it was not. Okay, I see a coin buried up in there that might have some potential. Not that. That is a piece of brass. We need that. Now, where'd the coin go? There it is. We're gonna get that over there. Get the coin. I know it's not the best to do this to a coin, but most of these have all been libraries, so I'm not worried about it. Other than the one Canadian. I'm gonna save it in case I ever go to Canada. I want to go to Canada, but I don't know anybody there to go see. Okay, that was a hard swish. Don't ever hard swish early because you're gonna wash something down in the pile. But when you get down deep like that, you can hard swish a little bit harder. And give yourself a little break to stand up and wait for it. Then you go back and you peek. Then you look for all the big gold rings that you missed before. I don't see anything else. I wonder if we're to the bottom of the library too. If we could get some of these rocks out, we might get underneath there a little bit more. No way, that one's coming out too. Okay, we're about to be in the zone. You ready? Now if we can get that rock out. See, I couldn't do this with my crack scratcher because it would break. I can really try with this little screwdriver because I don't care about the little screwdriver. And sometimes there's coins stuck in stuff like this. HR stuck in stuff. Y'all remember Puff the Magic Dragon? I've heard tales. What was that show about? Anyone? Oh, I can't hear you. You'll have to put it in the comments. I'm listening as close as I can, but there's so much water in here where it's flowing out of this city. Okay, there might not be anything in here, but we'll dust it and do that. I think I had a book, Puff the Magic Dragon, but when I was a kid, the book was old. I don't know how old Puff the Magic Dragon is. I think it was the 60s or 70s. It was equal to modern day Sasquatch. There were people who would go look around for it, if I'm not mistaken. So those of you who remember it, did y'all go look for Puff the Magic Dragon? I can't remember the song. No, I don't. That wasn't me after all. Let's look right here. Yeah, I do. He lived by the sea, didn't he? I think. Okay, we gotta move to another spot. I mean, I could keep standing here prying rocks out. Yeah, there's a corn right there. We need to pry. Okay, there. I know that light's bright. I can't get that center bead. Okay, that corn may stay there. Look at it. Okay, maybe not. I just broke it out. All the iron that gets out here just starts leaching and leaching and leaching and leaching. And the next thing you know, you got a iron mess. I want to try that spot, then we're done. For sure. Oh yeah. But we kind of made a mess over here with all the stuff we've thrown over here. And I know I need this piece of plate gone, and we need the leaves gone. Yeah, this might not work right here, but it might. So we're going to switch right here first, and then hope that we can get it all to flow out. At least the leaves. That kind of worked. Oh, there's so much in there. What's that? Right there. I don't know, but if that was stuck that deep, this is going to be really deep. But I want to do it, don't y'all? Yeah, me too. So we'll switch everything back this way and hope. I felt something stick in my finger a few times. That. This is going to be a good spot if we can get to the bottom. I just don't see it happening. There is a harmonica reed. I thought you were only allowed to find those when you're... I'm not good at reenacting it. I don't know what you saw because the battery died. But I just found a ring when I was swishing. I picked it up, so I just simply dropped it back down. Can you see it? It's right there. I was trying to pull that harmonica reed up. And there it is. Of course, it's not a very fancy ring, but that is so cool. I knew we'd find one. So excited about that. So put that right there. My brown's gonna be so excited. There's something here that's kind of strange looking. What is that? Oh, it's missing some bottom stuff. That's cool. We count that as jewelry, right? Look at that. We did it. We did it. Okay, let's go over here and let's look some more. Oh, yeah, I was pulling the harmonica reed out when I broke it. And I saw the ring stand up. So we'll swish again, a little more gently this time, to bring everything down to where it'll start washing out right there. The dust, that is. Let's see what else is in there. I knew there had to be another ring under here. I can't see. I know y'all can't see this. So let's move rocks. Maybe we just have to grab stuff. Hey, there's a library on that piece of chain. Come to me. Ooh, there's another one. Yep, both standard issue libraries. Okay, this is the moment. How long have I been down here? How long is this video? Maybe we should put a magnet in here. No, not yet. Let's just play grab the pile of junk and put it up there. Yeah, I like that game too. Library. Oops. Oh, you're not getting away, little fella. Oh man, my knee about broke off my body bone. That's okay though. What is that? Is it still? Nope, it didn't stick to the magnet. Okay, a little harder swished. Come on up, clean up. It's like washing his mouth out. I don't see anything. Let's use a magnet. Yeah, let's do that. I threw two things up here that I wasn't sure if they were steel or not. They're not. So that makes them what? Brass, bronze, or copper. Which means we shall harvest. So that's what we got so far. I'm gonna double check that. Okay. You ready? Let's do it. Sometimes that pulls up awesome treasures. Not all the time. I'm trying to stand up vertical all the way. I gotta keep moving. Look at that snake. I don't see anything. At least we got a source. I'm almost done, I promise. We'll come back to this spot on another day, another night, another morning, sometime. Hey, we found two of those last time. Yeah, maybe we should stop. Wow, that harmonica reed is like hooked in there. I really want to get deep into this next time. We need another good flood to wash all this out. The problem is, if it's too good a flood and trees start falling and all this other stuff, you can't see anything because it'll wash so many limbs and things like that under here. I think I gotta be done. My back's killing me, so I'm gonna get out of here. So what we found? We found that awesome ring. We found that funny thing. We found keys and coins. Not that, that tricked us. Oh, I got water in your eyeballs. What's that? Is that there? I guess we're done. Ha! Thanks so much for my videos.